All right, this exercise we'll create and edit files in VI on OpenSuSE. Make sure you're logged in as root here, and make sure we are in the same directory here. I'm going to switch to root. There we go. So /root directory. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to VI by sample1. So making a file called sample1 with the number 1. And in here we're going to just type something simple. Let's do like my letter. And hit enter. We noticed nothing was, we had to do the insert first, so make sure you do the I for insert. Now we're going to press escape and we'll be out of insert mode. So we'll backspace a couple times here and go to the last T. And then we're going to try and X that. Now we're going to type I, go back to insert mode, and we're going to type a letter H here. We're going to make it my leather. All right, after that, we will hit escape, go back to command mode, and then move the cursor to the end of the line here. Next, we're going to type the following sentence out. I'm just making something up at random here, so I'm just typing any old sentence to start it off with. And then followed by another, just to have some more text to work with. Now notice that the text line wraps around partway through the sentence. It's still seen as one continuous line in VI. And we're going to press escape to get out of insert mode and back to command mode. And then if you notice we arrow up, it jumps to all the way to the top because that's the actual next line. So then now we are going to move the cursor to the beginning. Actually, let's move it down to the beginning of the second sentence. Hit insert. I for insert. There we go. Now we just hit enter and it breaks it up, and now we have two separate lines for the two sentences. So now we're going to just delete the 3 lines by typing DD. Oops, hang on. Get out of insert mode first, and then DD, DD, DD. Now there's nothing there, no text. DD gets rid of the whole line. Here we go. Now we're going to actually type a letter here. No, I went into insert late here because I got to go back and get the hi in. So I was going to say hi there. I hope this day finds you well. Enter to the next line. Put in that hi first. There we go. As I say, unfortunately, we were not able to make it to your tailgate. Let's see if I spelled unfortunately right here. Nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. All right. Unfortunately, we were not able to make it to your tailgate. And now we're going to hit enter to continue the same sentence. party this year while vacationing in Philadelphia. So we're going to be writing a little bit of a letter here, and then we're going to go back and use a lot of different edit functions in Vi and see how they work. And then space -I, enter. Especially wish to see the Eagles win. Enter, and hopefully make the playoffs. Period, and then enter. I have been reading on the history of Philly, but enter. Nowhere could I find a description of where the Liberty, oops, hang on, nowhere. Nowhere could I find a description of where the Liberty enter Bell was originally located at. Period. Enter. If it is no trouble, comma, could you please let me know so that enter. I need not wait until next year when I visit again. Question mark. Enter. Enter again for a space. Regards, comma, and my ear name. I just put some dude, and I can't spell. Alright, so now we're going to escape command mode, escape to command mode from the insert mode, and now we're going to simultaneously press the shift and colon keys, and that'll open the command prompt at the bottom of the screen. And here we're going to type a W for write, and then escape colon Q for quit. You can also do escape colon WQ to write quit. So now we're going to do ls here, the command prompt, which is our sample1 file. And then we can cat that to see it, to see everything we have in it. We can type file, sample1, see what type of file it is, and here we say it's an ASCII text file. We're going to go back in it now. We're going to do a couple things before I wrap this up, and then make a part 2 at some point where we're actually going to do more edits in this file. So let me change this, go to insert mode here. I made a typo. Back that up. See, escape colon write quit exclamation point, and there we go. I'll cat that, make sure it's good. Yep, looks fine. We're going to go back in with Vi here, and so now we can press the F1 key here to display help file for Vi and get some of its commands. can page up and down in here. Use the page up and down keys. And when done checking it out, you can just press shift semicolon. And that'll open up the command prompt at the bottom where we can type quit. But we're going to not do that. We're going to end up doing exclamation point date. And we're going to check out the date here. And once you see the date, we can press enter to continue. I'll go to the end here. And we're going to do the end of your file and do the escape. Open up the prompt again, and then we're going to do R space exclamation point date, and that writes it. I'll write it there wherever you had the cursor. Now, we can use the cursor to move up to where we want it. We're going to do actually type YY here at the beginning, and that'll copy it. Copy the whole line. And put your cursor where you want it, at the top there, and then hit P to paste, capitalize P. And you notice it just copied it, it didn't move it. So if you want to move it, you can go down there and do a DD. And that's all I'm doing for now. I'll wrap this up for now, and then I'll continue on editing this file in the next video. Hope this helps.